This is the Synthetic Signal Report for Wednesday, May 6th, 2026 in the morning. Today, we analyze the resolution of the DNSSEC disruption affecting .de domains, the widening cost gap between agentic computer use and structured APIs, the release of multi-token prediction drafters for Gemma 4, and the ability for AI agents to autonomously manage Cloudflare infrastructure. We also touch upon the launch of the massive 24.5 terabyte Micron 6600 Ion SSD and the introduction of the YODA Act. The DNSSEC infrastructure for the .de top-level domain faced a significant disruption, triggering global resolution errors for German web services. The incident has been marked as resolved by DNSSEC. The stability of the domain name system security extensions is critical for verifying the authenticity of DNS data. While the incident is closed, it highlights the fragility of centralized security layers that underpin regional internet traffic. A recent technical analysis reveals that computer use, where AI agents navigate interfaces like a human, is roughly 45 times more expensive than leveraging structured APIs. This is a critical signal for organizations building autonomous workflows. The high cost of computer use stems from the massive context windows and multi-step inference cycles required to process visual inputs and coordinate mouse or keyboard inputs. Organizations are being forced to decide between the flexibility of visual navigation and the efficiency of direct API integrations. This divergence confirms that the agentic future is currently limited by the economics of compute. Google has released a new drafter mechanism for Gemma 4. This technology uses multi-token prediction to accelerate inference speeds. By predicting multiple future tokens simultaneously rather than one at a time, the model significantly reduces latency. This is a direct response to the community's demand for real-time model interaction. As we move deeper into 2026, the performance of smaller, local-first models like Gemma is narrowing the gap with massive general-purpose models.
Cloudflare has enabled a new integration, allowing AI agents to create accounts, purchase domains, and deploy infrastructure autonomously. This moves the concept of agentic finance into the realm of agentic operations. When an AI can provision its own hosting and domain environment, it bypasses the traditional human bottleneck in the deployment pipeline. This is a double-edged sword. While it streamlines developer workflows, it also provides a turnkey mechanism for malicious actors to scale the deployment of phishing or malware infrastructure at machine speeds. Micron is now shipping the 6600 Ion data center solid-state drive, boasting a capacity of 24.5 terabytes. This level of density is necessary for the massive context windows required by today's frontier models. Complementing this, semiconductor firms are moving toward silicon-level security. New efforts in AI systems on a chip aim to embed hardware-rooted protection directly into the chiplets to prevent rowhammer attacks and memory tampering at the physical layer. Community sentiment today is defined by high-intensity engineering challenges. First, the You Own the Data Act, YODA, introduced on May 4th, is gaining traction in privacy circles. The bill mandates stricter control over data collection, putting it in direct competition with the data-hungry requirements of current AI training pipelines. Second, developers are focused on the Yggdrasil network updates. The shift toward version 0.6 aims to stabilize the spanning tree design and curb the influence of powerful root nodes that have recently destabilized global mesh topologies. Third, the chatter regarding AI fraud agents is intensifying. These agents are now demonstrating the ability to learn from review rejections during KYC processes, allowing them to autonomously optimize their evasion techniques against bank security. Finally, check the new tool DeepSeek V4 Pro app, currently trending on GitHub. It features a 1.6 trillion parameter model with a 1 million context window and open weights under the MIT license, signaling a major push for high reasoning capabilities in the open source sector. This concludes the Synthetic Signal Report.